Hey, this is for Zoe Keating, a YouTube partner who is a great musician. Zoe, I read your blog post. I came up upon this actually because your story popped up on my blog aggregator at zenny62.com, and I took immediate interest because the piece that was written by hyperbot.com was critical of the YouTube creator program, but for what I thought were the wrong reasons, and they used the person that wrote it and I don't see this person's name here, used your name in your situation as a prime example of what is wrong or they think is wrong with the YouTube creator, what I prefer to call the YouTube partner system, and that is what it is still referred to as by many. Let me cut to the chase. I understand that YouTube and Google have approached you regarding what at first would seem to be a rather draconian effort to get you to make sure that you keep your content at YouTube. But one major fact has been left out, or largely left out, of every single critique I've read about your situation, including your blog post. You're a YouTube partner. And that means, like me, you are paid by Google YouTube. You're paid via Google AdSense, unless, of course, you belong to a network, and I didn't see any case of that or instance of that. Otherwise, you'd have somebody protecting you, and in that instance. But the bottom line is, either way, be it through network or Google, you're paid as a partner. More than likely, you draw a direct deposit or check from Google AdSense. That's not charity. There's a quid pro quo attached to that. YouTube expects you to follow, of course, the community guidelines and the terms and conditions. They allow us, you and I, to have that distinction because we are frequent contributors and we fall within the lines more often than not. But the bottom line is, in your case, they're trying to make absolutely certain that they're not paying you for essentially offloading content that you used to establish and post with them someplace else. But also, as I read the conditions and the plan, you will benefit much better monetarily under the new system than the current system. See? Now, they're not actually threatening to take your channel away. What they're saying is, if you're not going to comply with the new structure, they want you to establish a new channel where they're not paying you. There is nothing wrong with that. That's part of the deal. But the bottom line is, they are paying you. And so as long as that's the case, this idea of YouTube strangling the artist or not playing fair and all this takes lesser weight than it did or would have in an instance where YouTube wasn't paying you and they just sought you out and said, hey, you've been posting on our site for free and we haven't been paying you, but now we want you to stop doing it and do it this way, or else we're going to block your channel. Then you would have a point. Okay? But you, I repeat this again, are a YouTube partner. That is an entirely different ball of wax. My suggestion, play ball. I think, given what I've read and what I understand about the program and Google YouTube's habit of promoting favored creators on television and every place else, I think you'll benefit greatly.